So, good morning. This was my first night on the ship again. It was a bit new. And I'm sleeping in the fore cabin because the stern cabin is not ready yet.
The last time I almost finished the hull repairs on my ship, until I found out that the steel that we used to fix Destiny was probably the worst one you could get in the whole world.
This plate needs to go. This is the wrong material. And these 4 patches needs to go again. This is also the wrong material. Here's already the sign where to do the new cuts.
And because I only want the best for my boat, there was no other solution than doing the whole job again. Don't think too much, just work. Don't try to lose your goal. Cutting out plate by plate, weld in new plates again. This time we used one of the best materials you could get. Marine steel grade A. And after 3 weeks of extra work, I saw light at the end of the tunnel, and this time it was not a train.
Ready yet. The fore cabin is really okay. The berth is extremely long. I could sleep like with my hands over my head. So the berth is like 7 feet long, so 2.20 meters something. The last days I cleaned the fore cabin and the kitchen. So everything is really like you can live again in here. Kitchen is clean again. The other thing in the kitchen is I have to be careful that I'm not falling because the tank is still missing, the water tank is still missing. But we're gonna fix that like in, I don't know, 2 days, 1 day, something like it. In the engine room down there, there's CABINE right now. I closed everything, I see it, you see it, I closed it with a curtain so that this clean area it's not gonna be dirty again because I've only 5 days left until I fly back home for Christmas to Germany. Woohoo, I'm coming! Let's check it out. I cleaned the deck yesterday and you know what happened at night? There are these flies. Look at this. These flies, they live only for a few hours and they go crazy for this light mast. Where is it? I don't see it in the camera. Ah, here it is. And they're gonna end up all dead on the deck. So let's check it out what we do on the other side. We are ready. This is the stern cabin. It's already with new paint, and so what here is missing is only the rudder. So we build in the rudder and connect the whole rudder system, and there's one more layer of paint missing. That's it for the stern cabin. Here there is still all my stuff, all the stuff from the boat, all the cushions, everything is stored away here and covered, so it's not going to be dirty. And down there is CABINE. Let's take a look down there. we're gonna finish the work until next Friday. So it's actually 1 day of work today. Be 6 more days in the next week. Should be doable.
Un poco abajo.
Buenos días.
Más.
Intenta ver a las nuevas.
Más.
Señor Robert.
Sí.
Como sabrán, estamos acá para ayudarnos a superar.
Un poco más. Sí. Gracias, se lo arriba aquí. Porque aquí está pues.
The last 5 days, I had 4 people working constantly on Destiny. Sanding, cleaning, painting, and getting everything together again. I was helping, coordinating, organizing material and planning the next steps. Just like how to get the water tank back in.
So 650 whip. We have the water tank is 56.5 centimeters and it's fitting exactly in here. That's pretty good. Let's mark this. So it's exactly from here to pretty much here. Just to have, you know, an idea of how much filling material I really need. Right here, we start again here. Let's see, 3 centimeters. It's getting narrow over there. Right. 2.5. You know, it's always good to have a little insulation and to have the tank not laying directly on the metal surface. So let's figure out what we're gonna put in there. Using this yoga mat. But this one's, I like it too much to use it for yoga. So maybe I'll find something else to put underneath the tank. Okay, so this is the yoga mat. And it's fitting exactly. You see this? My goodness. It's exactly the size. I didn't have to cut. I think it's therefore using it for the water tank. I don't know. I use it now. I get a new yoga mat probably somewhere. But this is just perfect as insulation to the hull for the water tank. When I get the tank in, it will be somewhere till here. And this is heavy metal, this is steel. I'm gonna try to attach him with like a iron like this, like in the L form, and this will hold him in place. And then I have like 1, 2 screws where I can easily remove the water tank if I like to, for checking, for cleaning, for whatever. So this is perfect. Okay. Look what I got! It's the impeller for the Outboard. I don't want to film it again. Or maybe I'll film it. Maybe. Let's see how it goes.
Do you remember? I think it was 3 months ago when I figured out that the spare part for my 6 horsepower outboard was not available in Guatemala at all. I needed a new impeller to get the water cooling working again. So I ordered it from the US then. They said they can ship it, but without guarantee if it really arrives ever. It arrived, already after 6 weeks. And so let's get this thing in and hope that everything works.
Check this out. This is pretty cool. I just changed the impeller. Seems to work fine. Cooling water is coming, the engine is not getting hot, and that's pretty good. Understand me, the engine is a bit loud. So I'm on the way to get anti-fouling and some more primer. It's almost impossible to get, like, to go there at once and to buy the right stuff which is compatible to each other. So I have to go back to the wharf and check if the primer we used is compatible with the primer I'm gonna use now, because the primer we used before, they don't have it anymore. So I'm gonna switch to another primer, and now it's important that the anti-fouling is compatible with all the both primers we used. I got a shitload of money here. It's like 7,000 quetzales. It's pretty much 1,000 euros. And this is what it costs. Let's hope that we get everything now. So what are we gonna take? Here we go. Tropicoat.
Negro, me dijiste, ¿verdad? Efectivo con 6.59,20.
¿Es con descuento o sin descuento?
Con descuento.
Con descuento. Sí, muy bien. Sí, efectivo.
Ah, hoy sí va.
This is the Polish ambassador, featuring the Grouch and Scott Morris. Don't get it twisted.
No, no lo contaba.
Muy difícil, ¿eh?
Un saludo muy especial para nuestro amigo que nos visita acá en Guatemala, ¿verdad? Bienvenido, esperamos que la pases de lo mejor acá. Vamos a dejarles otro canto más. Y esto dice: la puerta es Cristo.
Marinas, ¿dónde están las zapatillas del caldo?
¿Caldo de res? Muchas, sí. Con permiso, un poco de filmografía. ¿No? Para las manos. Un poco. El domingo yo voy a la magia. Me favor plaza aquí comida y sí, ha hecho alemán. ¿Qué es eso? Caldo de...
caldo de res.
No mucho.
Caldo de res, el pollo. Y la mojarra.
Sí. Fresque de río, ¿sí?
Este es mojarra. Este es caldo de gallina.
¿Y qué es eso? ¿Papas fritas? ¿Sí?
Papas.
Papas.
Sí.
Bien. ¿Y dónde es Wilder?
Wilder.
Wilder, ¿no? Aquí.
Ahí está comiendo pescado.
Y Wilder. Es para Alemania. ¿El loro?
El loro.
¿El loro esto?
No, allá está ahí.
¡Oh!
Y aquí hay otro mes.
¿Aló? ¿Es posible hablar? Sí.
Hola, hola.
Hola.
Este sí no habla.
Oh. Hola. Pues no hablar.
Ese habla.
Es hablar. Muy bonito. Es peligroso, ¿eh? Finger.
Hola.
Hola. Cinco más, ¿eh? 5 vitales más.
What a contrast. These are Mak and Maddy from the boat Suka. They're also working on their sailboat to get ready for sailing. Tonight they asked me to come over to their place. The plan was spray paint the dinghy.
What are we doing, Maggie?
We are putting a palm frond outline on this dinghy.
What color are you gonna go over with?
I don't know yet.
Do some blues? You could even do a faded blue. Sorry, here.
Tell all the currents
After that, we had some rum and joined the open mic session at the Sando Cafe. In the background, you hear Maddy performing and me and Mak howling. What a wonderful last evening before flying back home for Christmas.
I sort of wish my pool was in worse condition, so I could just do
No problem, man.
the whole thing. I'm down with stars all over.
Ooh, that's terrible. I like it. I like it with like the shit in the back, yeah.
Was that EU, European Union?
No, it's just EH. A, Canadian.
Yeah, European Union.
We already gave you Eiffel Towers with rockets. Oh man,
I'm at the airport. I'm ready with the hull job in the Outboard, and I'm going back home for Christmas to Germany. I'm on the airport in Guatemala City, and it will take 11 hours to stop over in Madrid, and then another 3-4 hours to be in Munich finally. Everything with the boat worked out pretty good. Destiny is in great condition. The hull is in perfect condition right now. We did everything. All the corrosion is gone now. We could get everything together again, which is good. There's only 3 screws left. I think it's normal to, when you take something off, then put it together again. Like there's always something left, and there's like 3 screws left. That's for the wood in the inside, so nothing nothing to be scared of. Well, yeah, Destiny is waiting for me here in Guatemala while I'm going back to very cold Germany. It should have like -1 degree there. Feliz Navidad, Merry Christmas to you, Happy New Year, and I don't know if I really bring this up on YouTube before Christmas. We will see. Next year we get the boat ready and get it in the water. I'm really glad that I finished, and it was just on point. Like, we finished just in the evening of the last day. It's good to have it done, really. It was a very intense time. Thank you so much for all of you supporting me. If you feel like coming on board, we still have our bow cabin available in April 19. That's the trip Mexico-Kuba. For more information and joining, check out www.neograph.de. The video is not real time, of course, and edited in Mexico, Isla Mujeres. All the best from Destiny. See you soon.